Sometimes I feel like I'm the worst fisherman on the dock. No one wants me in their peer group. My name is Victor Ashley. I'm a real estate agent out of Seattle, Washington. You can reach me directly by leaving a snarky comment below, or you can use my contact information in the description. And while you're at it, please hit subscribe. I really appreciate your support. And this might be important to you, and it could be important to your friend also. So feel free to share it. Speaking of friends, I have a lot of friends in the Lake Stevens area, and they've been asking me to review the Lake Stevens area. So let's get this started. If you don't know exactly where Lake Stevens is, let me give you a walk on real quick. So I live down here, and this is where the Space Needle is, just outside of Seattle. Lake Stevens is approximately 50 minutes, depending on how you drive out there. This is in between Snohomish, Everett, and also the Smoky Point, Marysville area. Lake Stevens is just across the trestle. This is right here. There's a swampland through here. That's actually a marshland. And then up on this side is a very large hill. And I think I can pull off the terrain map right now. I'm not sure. Actually, that just bleached it out. So we'll just get away from that right now. But I just wanted to give you a quick idea of where Lake Stevens is. I go out there usually about once a week to go see a variety of friends that I have in that area. Now, just for our parameters, this is Lake Stevens proper. So if you live in Machias, Kyle, it's not including you, just so you know. But I just wanted to go over this so you have an idea. And this is just outside of your area, Kyle. So I'm sorry, and I apologize. All right, let's get started on this. So March to March, we have March 2020 sales data that I just pulled up for you today. Now, I went through, I put it together, and I came out with the homes being sold inside of the Lake Stevens proper area. Again, no, Kyle. This is, we had 105 homes sold during this time last year between the 1st of March and the 31st of March. Now, when we break that down, usually it takes about 30 to 45 days to close a sale because you got to do your inspections, you got to fund the home, you have to, go through financing, you have to get everything underwritten, you have to get you have to clear title, and then after all of that, the escrow agent, if you have one, takes that down to the courthouse, and then it's recorded, and then you exchange the keys, and then you become a homeowner. So that usually takes about 30 to 45 days to sell your house and also to complete the home buying process. So I just wanted to give you an idea that usually the contracts that are completed inside the March timeline were accepted in February. So everything's backward facing. So we're very close to the beginning of April here. So in about a week, I'll cover April's potential numbers. So I came out with a home, and this is what it looked like. It was about 5.5 days on market. So pretty quick market last year. It was 3.5 baths. So 3.5 bedrooms. So 3 bedrooms and a bonus room roughly. 2 beds and 2,020 square feet. That came out to a price per square foot of $365 a square foot. And the average mortgage last year was about $3,900. Now to this year, so there was 105 sold last year. This year there was 70 completed inside this timeline. Also, just so you're aware, because of the people that are sprawling out from the Seattle area and the Linwood area, usually they go from Seattle to Linwood or Linwood to Everett or Everett to Lake Stevens, and it's kind of like ripples out that way. So our home sales did still come down, but it didn't come down as high as some in the Seattle area, just so you're aware. The average home being sold came out for $842,000, and it was on the market for 30 days. It was roughly, again, 3.5 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, and it was actually a little bit larger, and it was 2,630 square feet. That came out to a price per square foot of $312 per square foot. And then because I had to do some math for Kyle, I averaged the home sizes. So the home size from last year to the home size of this year, and I came up with an average size of 2,325 square feet. So when I compare the two sizes of the homes together, this is what I came out with. So last year's homes sold, when I take that average home price that I was talking about, the average price per square foot, and I multiplied it against the average the average house size, I came out with last year, the mortgage for that theoretical 3.5 bed, 2 bath, and 2,300 square foot house would cost on average $849,000. Well, this year, to buy that exact same house based on today's numbers, it would come out to $724,000. And what that comes out to is a 14.6% decrease in the equity in the homes. Now, also that came out to a monetary price of $125,000 roughly. So also because the mortgage rates have changed, and I did some of the math on this, this year, the mortgage was 700 on average. This year, mortgage rates were on average a 7 to about a 7.125. So I used the 7.125, and I came out with an average mortgage of just under $4,900. And this does not include any kind of taxes, insurance, special assessments, or HOAs. This is only your payment and your interest in the home. Then last year, that same mortgage would have cost you just under $4,000 a month. So the price difference on that was about 23%, and that actually came out to $915 monthly. So in conclusion, I just want to thank you for watching my channel, and I really appreciate you all. And I really, this one is more for my friends because I do have some friends in the Lake Stevens area. I know you're surprised I have friends, but I do. I appreciate your support, and it was a pleasure working with you today, and I hope you have a fantastic day.